Hey there, this is Coach Cassandra, and today we're going to talk about high intensity interval training, but more specifically, Tabatas. Are they more effective? And what's the difference between a short workout, such as a HiiT workout, versus a long workout, maybe like running long distance steady state training? So stay tuned. All right, so absolute bare basics of what a high intensity interval training workout is, a HiiT workout, is that you have short bursts or short intervals of high intensity anaerobic exercises followed by low intensity recovery periods. Secondly, aerobic versus anaerobic, what's the difference there? Well, aerobic means that you have oxygen. Your body is able to replenish the oxygen as quickly as you are working out. So some examples of aerobic exercises are, yes, that your old school aerobics classes, but also things like Zumba, aerobic, running for a longer distance of time, cycling, and so same as swimming, okay? Nothing super high intensity, just a long steady state, so think a marathon rather than a sprint. On the flip side, anaerobic exercise is when your body cannot replenish enough oxygen to support your muscles, okay? So this is when you have short bursts of high, super high intensity, about 85% of your heart rate or higher, okay? These are things like sprinting. Sprinting you can't do for a long distance because your body can't replenish the oxygen as quickly. Such as high intensity interval training, box jumps, okay? Box jumps are a super great example. You cannot sit there and do box jumps for a very long period of time without passing out, okay? Now, it's very important that if you're doing any kind of high intensity interval training, you're working out at your maximum effort. You are trying to work your hardest, okay? That's why it's in a shorter amount of time. If you're only putting in about half your effort or thereabouts, you're not going to be doing that anaerobic exercise, and you're not going to be doing your HiiT classes or your HiiT exercise as effectively as it's designed to be. Okay, so let's talk specifically about Tabatas. Tabatas is a form of interval training. It's 8 rounds of 20 seconds of work with 10 seconds rest. So now let's think of this as an exercise of sprinting, okay? Sprinting is anaerobic. Now let's do that with the Tabata timer. What does that specifically look like? That means an all-out sprint for 20 seconds and then perhaps lowering it down to a fast walk or a really light jog, okay, for 10 seconds. Then you're going to pick it back up, maximum sprinting for 20 seconds, and then lowering it back down for 10 seconds. You do that 8 times, okay? Now, if you're doing a Tabata workout in a class and you're doing something like bicep curls where it's not something cardio, you want to think the same mentality. You want to be struggling to do 20 seconds of bicep curls, not 50%, right? You want to get to that full on, as hard as you can, 85% difficulty, okay? If it's not something that's cardio based, you want to think 85% difficulty, okay? So if it's something cardio based, you better be pushing it up to that 85% heart rate, okay? That's not easy. You have to really push hard. Remember, all out sprint, right? All out sprint means you are pushing your muscles to the max, you're putting your heart rate to the max, and your lung power to the max, okay? So Tabatas, 8 rounds, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest, pushing your body to 85% or higher. Now, there are a ton of benefits to doing something that's HiiT versus something that is steady state training, okay? They are just different. Steady state training is still great, okay? One is not better than the other. It's all gonna be up to you, okay, what you're looking for. If you only have 30 minutes, a HiiT workout is gonna get you a full hour of steady state training or thereabouts. 4 minutes of doing a high intensity 1 round of Tabatas, okay, that's 4 minutes. That will be as many calories as a brisk 20 to 30 minute walk, okay? 4 minutes compared to 20 to 30 minute walk. Just look at that. That is a huge time difference. So that is the number one benefit of doing high intensity interval training and specifically Tabatas. Now, of course, there's all of the health benefits, right? That you can decrease your cardiovascular disease risks. You can build more lean muscle mass. You can reduce your fat loss through increased metabolic rate. Of course, there's all of these wonderful, amazing things. Oh, you can't forget VO2 max, come on, as well as increasing your anaerobic and your aerobic capacity. These are all fantastic. But one really, really cool thing is something called EPOC. EPOC stands for excess post-oxygen consumption, okay? Mouthful, EPOC, okay? But EPOC is really, really cool. All right, so here's a great example of what EPOC can really do. So let's say it's 4 o'clock and this morning I haven't worked out at all. All I've done is maybe go for a walk, okay? So no HiiT class, nothing, just maybe a walk. It's 4 p.m. I'm filming this video right now. I'm burning about a calorie a minute, let's say. Now tomorrow, I film and do a HiiT class, okay? I do a 30-minute Tabata HiiT class. Then at 4 p.m. when I am filming this, I'm burning 2 to 3 calories per minute just sitting here filming. Do you see that difference? Huge difference. That's what EPOC is. And that's what's so cool is that you burn more calories when you're at rest after you've done a HiiT class, a HiiT workout. Isn't that neat? So EPOC is really, really cool. If you want to learn more about EPOC, let me know in the comments below, and I'll do a video specifically on EPOC and all of the science behind it and go into full depth about it. So stay tuned for that, or let me know in the comments if that's something that interests you. Okay, so there you have it. There's the benefits of doing a short workout versus a long workout, a short HiiT workout versus a long steady state workout. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you next time.